How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Outdoors with Todd. I'm Todd, and we're heading to the outdoors, everybody. Stick with me. How's it going, everybody? I'm going to invite you to come join me. Come and join me at Beaver Pond Camp. Yes, we made it. I got the Snowtrekker Crew 10 by 12 out at the Beaver Pond Camp, and I got it there for the better part of December. So come and join me, everybody. We're having some good fun out here. Good times, good scenery, putting the Snowtrekker to the test, and actually putting myself to the test. Cutting firewood and having good food and coffee as always. Hope everybody's doing well. Enjoy the video. Sunday, December 7th. Christmas is almost upon us. So Merry Christmas to everybody. Hope everybody's enjoying the Christmas season and the winter season for sure. So I'm out here on the Fisheries Trail heading into Beaver Pond Camp, and I'm heading in for the first time this year. I haven't even hiked in there yet. We got snow, we got ice, everything's frozen. It's winter now, thank God. Last time I was here, it was fall. So that's good. Finally came. Whoops. So I just wanted to stop and show you this, just to show you, because I think it's pretty cool actually. So what I'm going to show you now is like a rabbit trail. It's almost like a rabbit highway. It's that back down. There's actually two here, and I'm going to show you. Here it is right here. You can see it in the snow right here. That whole trail goes in there, in those trees. That's all packed down by rabbits. And there's another one over here I'm going to show you. There's another one that starts right here, look. So it goes right in through those little bushes right here. The usual way I get down to Beaver Pond Camp is a little bit flooded right now. There must be some overflow here. So I'm gonna have to probably just go right through the grass right here. Because right here it's so committed, and if the bottom of the sled freezes, it gets really hard to pull. So I guess that's what I'm gonna have to do right now. But I'm glad to be here, and I gotta tell you, that was a hell of a trek out here. Whew. Just for your information, it's right around 8 kilometers of pretty rough muskeg trail out here. And I'm the first person to be on the trail this year. And some of those, there was one stretch of woods that I had to crawl under trees, haul over trees, that type of thing. Whew. So I need to say I'm pretty tired, but I'm very happy to be out here. Whew. It's like coming back home, big time. Coming back saying hello to a good friend. Beaver Pond Camp. We're here again, guys. We are here again. Whew. Ha ha! It's a good time, everybody. We made it. We're set up at Beaver Pond Camp for the 2025-2026 season. It's piping hot tea time out at Beaver Pond Camp. Homemade cookie by yours truly. Cheers, everybody, and cheers to Beaver Pond Camp. And cheers to this delicious cookie. That was good. Oh, yes. Woo. Oh. Well, I just came out here to check the tent really quickly because tonight I got my work Christmas party and I'm looking forward to that. So I came out here to check on the tent because we had 3 nights of snowfall. And I want to make sure the snow load didn't damage the tent. And actually we had one little casualty on the tent. There's a little tent peg that goes under the side pull-out here. And it actually bent in half and cracked. So that's the only casualty we have with all that snow on there. There was quite a bit of snow on there, not a lot of heavy wet snow, but a decent amount of snow for that tent. I'll show you what I'm talking about on the other side here, you'll see what I mean. The other side held up good, because it's away from the wind and the snow. So right here, there's that tent peg under there that holds this up. On the other side there was more snow, and it cracked that tent peg. I do have an idea how to fix that, how to make it a little bit more durable. That tent peg is pretty heavy, pretty light duty in my opinion. So I can't say I'm overly surprised that happened. So anyways, everybody, I gotta head to the Christmas party. Everybody have a good night. Today is December 20th. And I'm heading out to the tent now to check it out. And I'm just walking towards the tent site right now. And we had a bit of snow. And what I'm looking at right now, I'm kind of concerned. The tent pole, ridge pole, kind of looks collapsed. I'll turn you around and walk in with you. I haven't been in there yet. I can see the tent pole from the beaver pond here. And it's buckled big time. Look at this. That's not good. Hopefully once I check it out here, hopefully it's just bent from the snow load. It just bent. Whew. I thought that was going to be totally cracked or permanently bent. Okay, I'm happy now. Other than that first scare of seeing that pole bent from the beaver pond there, everything worked out perfect out here. As soon as I got that snow load off the tent, the pole right in the middle of the ridge pole sprung right back into place. So it was just bowed completely. I would say it was almost bowed to the breaking point. So what I did was I went across the beaver pond, cut down 2 little poles, and put them underneath that ridge pole. I'm going to show you that right now. So, other than that first scare, I'm pretty happy with that. That held up really good. We had a lot of snow last week, a lot of blowing snow too. And on one side always catches lots of snow. So anyways, win-win. That tent is really holding up really good. Other than that one pole that failed, that one pole that holds up that the side pullet. Other than that one failure, this tent is holding up pretty good, even though I had to add 2 ridge poles. So, anyways, I gotta head back into town. Gotta do another Christmas family tradition again. I usually take my wife around. We have pizza, dress up in our flannel pajamas, and we go around, look at all the Christmas lights around Fort McMurray. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Again, I'm just here checking the tent again. Christmas time is so busy. So take care, everybody. We'll see you out here again. How's it going, everybody? I'm in a little bit of a situation here now. I just fell through some slush on the beaver pond here. My feet are a little bit wet. So I'm just made it out to the hot tent. We're going to be here overnight. So I'm a little bit rushed right now. Need to get a fire going right away here. I am so desperate to get this fire going now. I gotta use my fire service. There's nothing else for me to do today. I gotta just do it. I can't go bushcrafty today. Come on. Oh. Oh God. Oh, even that initial heat there is nice. Oh, thank God. Oh. Okay. Now we're in business here. Whew. Get this tent heated up and we're good to go here. Thankfully I hit some wood out here. Whew. And on the way out I stopped at a fallen tree and broke off all the branches on the tree, which is how I'm starting the fire right now. So I got really lucky by doing that. Because shortly after I fell through the slush. And it was deep slush too. It was probably 1.5 feet deep. Oh man, thank God for this tent. If I was just coming out here for a day hike, I'd be screwed right now. Okay, we're in business. She's getting heated up now. So I'm just about to get some hot tea here. Thanks to my honey for making that for me on the way out here. Cheers, honey. I needed this now, and this nice warm tea. So this is my 4th trip out here this year. The first time I came out to set up the tent, and then there was 2 other times when I came just to check the tent. And the first time I came out, I came right through the beaver pond, right down the middle of the beaver pond, and there was a little bit of slush there. Not enough to even go over my boot, but just a little bit. So I said the next time I come out, I'll go around the side. So when I came out to check the tent twice, that's what I did. I went down the side, and there was no slush whatsoever. So this time I came out, I took the same route again. So I'm trudging along pretty good, and I went right down in this slush. It must have been 1.5 feet deep. And it almost took me down, actually. It almost tripped me up. It was because my sled brought up solid, and I almost fell right into it. I almost fell right down, hands and knees. That would have been a nightmare. Thankfully, for some reason, I managed to catch myself. So anyways, I got my feet wet, and then thank God I had firewood here, and I had a little bit of firewood in my sled on the way out too, and I picked off some branches on the way out. So thankfully I had that. Holy, because I don't think I could have lasted out here much longer. I gotta be honest with you, I would have knocked down the closest tree to me right now. Even if it was a green tree, I would have knocked it down and burned it. Because I don't think my feet could last very long without having that fire right now. But thankfully, I love to have firewood before I get out here. So I always like to have firewood when I first can get out here, just in case there is an emergency. So cheers to that, everybody. Anyways, enough of that. I'll bring the camera up now and show you where that slush was, and I'll show you where I was into it there. So cheers, everybody. For the next 20 minutes, I'm staying here warming up. I'm pretty happy with that first haul of firewood. I'm definitely going to make my way over and get some more. I'm going to try to get the same size sticks, logs that I got before, and that should be good enough. I think what I got now might be good enough, but I might run out early in the morning, which I don't want to happen. So what I'll do is I'll go over now and grab 2 more similar size logs and haul them back over and process them throughout the day and the evening. Cheers, everybody. Beautiful out here now. The sun came out and it was beautiful, and there was a beautiful sundog around the sun. Nice rainbow hues. Beautiful. I'm stopping now to stoke the fire again and have a little break here now. So today I tried the Dubai style chocolate, pistachio and Kadif. Pistachio and Kadif. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. I apologize. Anyways, this Dubai style chocolate that made a big craze here within the last year. This one tastes pretty good. It was really pricey at first, but yesterday on Boxing Day it was on sale. So. That one's rotten right at the end there. I could have just pushed that one over. So I ended up cutting 3 trees. Not so bad. And when I'm carrying a tree like this across the beaver pond, I like to have enough weight balanced backwards, where just the weight of my arm holds the tree from falling back. Because if you got it too far weighted backwards, you're using more arm strength to hold it on. So just enough that my arm is just thrown over there and it holds it on. Easy peasy. Just a little tip. So anyways, I cut 3 pieces because I couldn't find too many the size of the last ones I found. There's a lot of smaller ones there. So I didn't want to be bushwhacking through the snow and through the bush just to get a tree. So easier just to get 2 smaller ones than 1 big one. So here we go. We're on the way over to That is a nice haul of firewood. I like that. I am very happy with that. So I think I'm done processing wood for today. I think I should be more than fine getting through the night ahead. Until morning, I think so. Like I always say, once you think you got enough wood, double it. That's what I did. Earlier when I cut the first 2 or 3 there, I thought I had enough wood for the night, so I double it just to make sure. Because sometimes you use more than you think. And tonight it's going to drop down to minus 29 or more, or lower. So, but the wind could be minus 30 and below. So tomorrow morning is going to be really cold. We've had a really good December for winter. We're getting full on winter this year. The last few years, 10 years maybe, we've had it really easy in the winter. It's been a breeze. This year winter is coming on strong. I love that. Okay, everybody, I'm just going to take a look at the beaver ponds, and then I'm going to go in and maybe cook some supper. Well, I'm about to do one of my favorite things. That's change into my camp clothes, my camp booties. But don't worry, I won't make you witness that. Sorry, ladies. Oh, it's so nice to get into fresh, clean clothes and nice, warm camp booties. The booties I wear are the North Face 550s, and they are amazing, amazingly warm, even when your socks are wet. I forgot to bring a second pair of socks, and just putting my feet in these camp booties, my feet are nice and toasty. So it's time for supper. Time to get supper going here. Actually, it's going to take a while. This is a lasagna that I made. I made a couple lasagnas after I made a big lasagna for a staff potluck. And this is one of them here. So that's what I'm going to have for supper. So I'm going to throw that on the stove here now and let that cook. It's going to take a while. It's only a little bit to 4, so I think like 5 to 4. So we'll put that on there. And in a few hours, we'll have some nice hot lasagna. That's going to be nice. Sure is nice to get out here and enjoy the evening out here. Enjoy the night cutting some firewood, enjoying the sights, and of course enjoying the coffee and good food, which is coming up now. December is a crazy month. All kinds of functions on the go. Breakfasts, Christmas parties, Christmas dinners, Christmas of course. Going around looking at Christmas lights with my lovely wife, which I love to do. That was quite fun. We usually get in the truck, grab some pizza and coffee. Sometimes we put on our flannel pajamas. We didn't do it this time. It was very cold this time. It was like minus 30 almost. So this time we just decided to dress warm and enjoy ourselves. And we did enjoy ourselves. The lights around Fort McMurray this year were top notch. There were some real beauties. So anyways, let's get into this. I'm excited about this. Beaver Pond Camp lasagna, chicken lasagna. Hoo-hoo! Cooked on the wood stove. That might be too much. Oh man. This is so good. Not to toot my own horn, but man, this is good. Can't beat it, everybody. A nice warm meal. It's minus 20 outside right now. Going to be minus 29, minus 30 without the wind chill in the morning. This is what we need. So like I said before, this is the full month of December of what happens out here at the tent. And yes, this is usually what happens at the tent. This is what I've done years before. December gets crazy busy. I put the tent out and I have to come out and check it throughout the month. See how it's doing, clear the snow, just come out and enjoy the hike. I love the hike out here. That's one of the best parts coming out here, is that long hike. It takes me an hour and a half, 2 hours just to get out here if the conditions are bad. What I mean is snow conditions. So you're seeing the full truth of what happens out here in the month of December. Today is the 27th, December 27th. And only other than New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, we're pretty much done with the craziness of Christmas. So God willing, I'm hoping to get out here much more in into December and January. So cheers, everybody. I'm going to enjoy this beautiful lasagna. It's hitting the spot. I wish you were here to taste it with me. It's my favorite time of day again, everybody. It's coffee time. And it's coffee time out at Beaver Pond Camp. Can't beat that. Cheers all of you at home. And of course, cheers to that nice stove to save my behind today. Cheers, everybody. And thank God for letting us be out here. This is a blessing out here, everybody. A blessing. Cheers, everybody. This is good coffee. And that lasagna, I devoured that in like 5 minutes. So I got about 1.5 pounds lasagna sitting in my stomach right now. It feels good. It feels nice and warm. That's all I got to say about that. Good. Good lasagna. Nice chicken lasagna. That's it. Beautiful. Gluten-free. So I'm having a wonderful time out here, everybody. Other than falling through that slush. But that was only a minor bump in the road, that was. Once I got that stove going, good as gold I was. That was pretty funny because I stepped into that slush and my snowshoe got stuck in the slush. So once I tried to go forward again, my snowshoes were stuck under the heavy slush and I almost fell forward. That would have been a nightmare because I would have went right down on all fours. My gloves would have been soaked. My knees and stuff would have been soaked. That would have been a nightmare, other than the fact that I do have extra clothes and stuff in my gear bag. So that would have saved me. So anyways, enough about that. Who cares? Move on. We're going to enjoy some coffee and let this lasagna digest right now. Whew, I'm pretty full right now. Cheers, everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful Christmas. And Merry Christmas from me and my family to you guys. And Happy New Year, of course. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody had a great 2025. And I even really hope that everybody has a better 2026. Cheers, everybody. Cheers to that. We'll have a time out here for you. That's a cigar by Alex Bradley called Blind Faith. Pretty nice. Mild cigar. Light peppery. Very natural. No added flavors on this one. My go-to is the Cuba Cuba Maduro by Drew Estate. How's it going? Cheers, everybody. Time to enjoy some coffee and a nice stogie. That turned out pretty good. I realized after that I didn't have a spatula to cook my breakfast with. So I quickly carved one up here. Not too bad for a heli knife and a little hand axe. A little Schrade hand axe. And I use my axe sharpening file to smooth it out a bit. It's actually pretty good, actually. It should work pretty good when we're cooking breakfast. So on that note, everybody, I'm going to turn in pretty soon here. I'm just going to lounge around here a little bit more, tend to the fire, and then I'm going to hit the hay. So I wish you all a good night. We'll see you in the morning. Good morning, everybody. I'm just getting up here now. It's 10 after 6 right now. Outside, it's minus 28. Pretty chilly here this morning. It may be a little bit colder on the Beaver Pond here. So anyway, it's minus 28, 6:10 in the morning. We're having ham and eggs. That's good. Yummy. So after I'm done breakfast here, the plan is to get ready and pull on out of here. Because I got stuff to do today and I got to work tomorrow again. So we'll talk to the end of it, everybody. I'm going to enjoy this ham and eggs here. It's really good. So that's about it for me, everybody. I'm all packed and ready to go here now. I just got to throw some camera gear in the bag and ready to go here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Literally, this is the truth of what happens out here in December. December is so busy. So when I usually put a tent out, I had to come out here and check it a bunch of times to see if the snow collapsed it or didn't collapse it. And then I finally get a chance to get out here after Christmas. Usually I get out here Boxing Day, but I ended up getting out here the 27th, and today is the 28th. So, which is still pretty good. So I'm pretty happy with the whole season. I'm really happy with the tent. The tent survived pretty good. It handled the snow load better than I thought, actually, because it's a frame tent with poles and stuff like that. And I was really worried about how it would collapse. My other tent used to have a main beam, which usually was a pretty thick log, which could hold thousands of pounds. And I wasn't so worried about it. This one here I'm a little bit more worried about. But it handled it great once I put those two beams inside here to hold that ridgepole. So anyways, everybody, that's enough rambling for me now. I gotta hit the trail here. Everybody, I'm Todd, and you're watching Outdoors with Todd. We'll catch you on the next one, everybody. She's frosty. I'm almost out to the road now. Almost about to be picked up here. Catch you on the next one, everybody. Talk to you later.